have an in-person conversation with someone who believes something different than you. Show up for the conversation with curiosity and an aim to understand where they are coming from. If you like, you're welcome to share your perspective with them, but watch carefully the tendency to try to convert them to your way of thinking. This is a sincere experiment in connecting with human beings across belief systems and differences. So here in this experiment, I wanted to connect this topic really sincerely in your mind as the circle leader to some of the big work of our time. As modern human beings, we now have access to a lot of information about how people that we know personally or peripherally, how they think about things, from politically, spiritually, mundane things, just like any of their opinions. We got a lot of opinions. We now know what our neighbor is thinking about this, what our grandma is thinking about this, what our nephew is thinking about this. So all of a sudden, 30 years ago, we didn't know necessarily the innermost thoughts of, the people that were in our life. Maybe some of them on some subjects that they feel comfortable telling us about. So now modern human beings are in this new situation that our ancestors did not interact with. Like, they did not have this challenge and gift and thing that they're interacting with, which is, now that I know what these people believe, now that I understand, like, I agree with some of this, I vehemently disagree with this thing, I definitely agree with that. How what they believe and what I believe change the way we interact with each other? And I think we're in a reckoning with this. We don't know how to do this yet, which is why what we're seeing, this thing of polarity emerging. One of the reasons we're seeing this enormous polarity emerging within our collective. I'm on this team, you're on this team, I think this, I think that, people should do this, people should do that. And we're just yelling at each other, right? Or that's what it feels like anyway. Where you just have this, and there's like no common ground. It's just split down the middle. I'm red, I'm blue, I'm science, I'm spiritual. Where's the common ground? Now, of course, common grounds do exist. This is something that we have to cultivate more and more at this time. And I think that that's really a big part of, I'm proud to say, the work that we do with the Wild Woman Project and with your circles, a place where people can come from all different backgrounds and go like, I'm feeling like this, I think about this. And that there's a heart-centered space in which we can talk about things. So there's something to a need for us to evolve and to cultivate, become conscientious with how we relate to people, specifically people who think differently than us.